Hello, Cancer. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Well, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. I want to thank you so much for joining me in this space today, and I really hope you're able to find a message in my reading. Now, for those of you returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I also want to thank you for joining me here once again, and I also hope that you're able to find a message in this week's reading. Well, Cancer, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of December 6th through December 12th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand that energy is not linear, it's fluid. So no matter when you are led or guided to this reading, if you feel so compelled, there will more than likely be a message in it for you, whether it's in the timestamp frame or not. Now also, please remember these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Cancer, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may find further clarity in those placements. And if at that point, Cancer, you're not finding your message, go ahead and come back next week. Well, I'll have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can go ahead and feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Cancer, well, given all that said, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of you, the energy of your guides, and the energy of spirit through the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to get you out 3 Oracle messages for this week's reading. Now, in these cards, we will get the overall feel of your week, the overall feel of the energy of the reading. We'll also get some special messages from Spirit, as well as some tips and tricks on how to raise your vibration, on how to raise your frequency, so that you can make it through this week with love and light. I'll go ahead and read these intuitively, and then we'll move forward from there. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of December 6th through December 12th, 2020, or whenever my Cancerians are led or guided to watch this reading. Okay, Cancer, so the first message coming out for this week's reading is Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. So there is some sort of plan that is unfolding in your life at this time. You are awakening to your purpose. You are awakening to your meaning. You are awakening to your soul's mission this lifetime. And rather than trying to put too much control or too much energy into the situation, you just need to go with the flow and know that Spirit has a plan. So if things are moving slowly at this time, because I'm getting this energy with the koala of a very slow moving energy, things may not be building exactly the way you thought they would. Maybe things aren't happening as quickly as you thought they would. But whatever the circumstances, Spirit's saying just allow the energy to gain some sort of momentum. Because there is a plan for your life, so everything you're doing right now has meaning. Everything you're doing right now is getting you prepared and geared up for a new life of peace and love and light and happiness and abundance. We do have a 35, and I am being called to the number here for you. We have the number 35, and this number lets me know that there's a lot of growth happening in your life. There are a lot of changes happening. You are getting closer towards achieving your goals, but rather than rushing the situation, rather than pushing the situation to go your way, it's about knowing that things are unfolding at the proper rate, that your life is unfolding into beauty, and Spirit's got a plan. So if you're feeling that instability, if you're feeling that conflict, if you're feeling those challenges, rather than becoming overwhelmed by the emotions, just bring in an energy of peace. Bring in an energy of peace to your life, knowing that things are unfolding the exact time, space, sequence they're meant to unfold. Divine timing is here for you, Cancer, so know that as you continually put one foot in front of the other, as you continually put yourself out there, moving in the path and direction you know is right for you, know that everything you need along the journey will be given to you in the exact time that you need it. You don't have all the answers, and that's okay, Cancer. You will know what you need to know when you need to know it. And for the rest of it, just allow yourself to feel peace. Allow yourself to feel peace and know that Spirit has got your back, and Spirit is really guiding you during your life at this point on your journey. There's some sort of action and change, because when you deduce the numbers together, we get the beautiful number 8, which speaks of movement, action, and change. It also speaks of accomplishments and of attaining what it is you like to create in your life. So know that as you are creating, as you're putting yourself out there, no matter what it is you're doing, whether it has to do with your career, your relationships, your personal self-development, your spirituality, your life, that there is a deeper meaning to all of it, and Spirit has a plan for you. Now, your second oracle message to come out, well, isn't that ironic? We have the dove spirit. Be peace. So like I said, this week, you just have to embody peace. Allow a peaceful, loving energy to surround you, even in these trying times. The world is going through a lot of changes, a lot of shifts. It's happening on a personal level and on the level of the collective. So at this time, you have to choose to embody peace, even when everything around you seems to be the quite opposite. You're being given the energy to rise above those negative and lower frequencies and vibrations, to release those limiting belief systems, to stand in the power of you, bringing a nurturing, loving energy to your relationships, to your job, to your life. So Cancer, this week, embody peace. Allow yourself to be at peace, allowing life to unfold the way it's meant to unfold, knowing that Spirit has a plan for you. So play or stay in a sense of serenity. Now, I did say play, so there may be a need for a little more playfulness this week as well, Cancer. Have a little fun. Be a little silly. Get out there and do something that you love. I know right now we can't exactly do everything that we want to do, but that doesn't mean that you can't stop yourself from still enjoying the little things in life, enjoying the little miracles, being in the present moment, and just being at peace with life and with the energy that you have to create. There's going to be a new beginning coming in for you, Cancer. Whether it happens this week or in the near future, there will be a new beginning. And there will be a beautiful sense of growth in this new beginning. But during this time, with this very slow kind of moving energy where things aren't really what you wanted them to be thus far, know that you'll get there. Know that you will get there. This new beginning will happen for you. But you have to just embody peace and allow things to unfold naturally. Now, your third oracle message coming out for this week's reading is Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. So have you been feeling powerless? If you've been feeling like your energy is low, or your vitality is low, or your passion for what you're doing is low, take some time out. Take some time out to connect in with yourself. Take some time out to connect in with Spirit through meditation or a spiritual practice, and begin to reclaim your power. You have left fragments of yourself in other areas of life, in your relationships, in your job, in the outwardly world. And it's time for you to reclaim all those fragments of yourself so that you could stand firm and stand whole in your power. So this week, as you embody peace, allowing everything to unfold naturally, knowing that Spirit has a plan, you're given this beautiful opportunity to connect in with yourself, to reclaim your power, so that when this new beginning comes into your life, you will go towards it with energy and vivacity and power. Can you feel it, Cancer? I can feel it. Can you feel it? Reclaim your power. Stand tall. Stand strong. Spirit's got a plan for your life. Things are happening for you, not to you. And the energy is gaining momentum. Now we have a double 44 here. We have a double 44 on this card. So that deduces to another 8, which talks about change and action. And it talks about regeneration. So there's an opportunity for you to regenerate yourself. There's an opportunity for you to reclaim your power, to regain your energy, so that you can have passion once again about what you're doing, about what you're creating, even when there's a slow-moving energy. It's about standing in stability. It's about continually manifesting your highest good and standing on a strong foundation of serenity and peace, knowing that everything that you need will be presented to you in the right time. But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these 2 cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Koala Spirit. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, we have card number 35, Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Now, Cancer, this says, in nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree. There's that slow-moving energy, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You're being asked to trust that by moving slowly, with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to your life right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment. All gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. What a beautiful message coming out for you this week, Cancer. But now we're actually going to move forward. We're going to move forward into the guidance portion of your reading. Now, in the guidance portion of your reading this week, we will pull some energies or some cards to see what can help to keep you grounded, and we'll pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of December 6th through December 12th, 2020, or whenever Cancer is led or guided to this reading. What energies can help to keep them grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what comes out. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Cancerians grounded? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages of love, light, truth, and healing can help to keep my Cancerians grounded? What energies can help to keep my Cancerians grounded? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Cancer, we do have 2 cards coming out for you. Now, the first card coming out is All Paths Lead Home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. We talked about this already. Connecting back in with yourself. Connecting back in with Spirit. To bring back those soul fragments necessary to reclaim your power, to regenerate your energy. Spirit's telling me with this card that there's an opportunity and a necessity for you to really trust your intuition this week. To allow that to be your guide, to use that as your compass. Also to trust in your inner authority, in your deep inner knowing. So I'm feeling this week that you need to ground yourself in the answers within. Rather than seeking the answers from an external source. It's okay to get guidance and insight from an external source, but there's a deep inner knowing happening for you this week, Cancer. There's a deep inner knowing coming to the surface, and you're just really able to understand the energies, the people, the places, and the things that are surrounding you, and how you can use that towards your benefit. You're unlocking some sort of gift inside of yourself that is really helping you to understand what you can do to step into your power. And one of those things is the heightening of your intuition so you can understand and get some sort of revelation about what's happening in your life. Now we also have The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So if there's been instability, if there's been challenge, if there's been conflict, ground yourself in the understanding that that is being released. Mars is coming in to help you to get rid of those things that are no longer serving you, those temperaments, those mood swings, those imbalanced energies, those relationships no longer serving you, those limiting belief systems. Whatever it may be, there is some kind of severing happening in your life at this time so that you can move forward in love and light, so that you can soften to love and soften to the energy that is supporting you along your path. This could be an old relationship. It could be an old connection. It could be an old job. It could be an old limiting belief system. Whatever it is, know that that is being severed from your life, and you may feel it. I call them growing pains. As things come to the surface and we begin to release those, we feel this pain inside of ourselves, and it's because we're growing out of something that's no longer serving us. We're shedding our skin. We're making a change. Like a crab releases its shell, you will move into a new shell with new energy, with new space, with new love, with new life. But things have to be released before this can happen. So this week, if you're feeling that, ground yourself in the knowing that there's a reason behind it, because you are shedding yourself into a new phase, into a new era, into a new life. So this week, to keep grounded, trust your intuition, trust your inner authority, turn your gaze within. Dive deeper into the meaning of your life at this point. As long as you're embodying peace, you'll be able to gain a truer and better understanding of what's going on. And also know that there is a great severing happening in your sign, Cancer. There are things being released so that you can make a shift, so you can make a change, so you can have movement and action. So ground yourself in those energies. But Cancer, now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help my Cancerians to be more open? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help my Cancerians to be more open? All right, Cancer, we do have 2 cards coming out for you. Now, the first card is Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So this week, Cancer, if you need help, if you need assistance, put your pride aside and allow yourself to reach out. Allow yourself to reach out, not only to those in the spiritual realm, not only to your heavenly companions, your guides, your angels, but also to those people in your life who truly support you in the earthly realm. Those family members, those friends, those people that want to see you thrive, that are willing to give their energy, to fuse their energy with your energy to help you along your path. It's about being open to calling in that support, especially when you need it, knowing that it is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of great strength. When you are able to know that a partnership or an alliance or some sort of support is necessary, it is a sign of strength. And it is a sign of great wisdom. We don't have to do this alone. You don't have to walk along this journey alone, Cancer. So if you need that support, be open to calling it in. Be open to reaching out. And allow it to help you to get through something that you may need some help with. Okay, Cancer, now your second message is baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So this week, Cancer, things may not make a whole lot of sense. There may be some confusion. There may be some unclarity. But you have to trust your intuition and where it's leading you. Continually take action, continually pushing forward, staying on your path, standing in love and light, knowing that Spirit has a plan for your life. Spirit wants you to be open to action. They want you to be open to continually pushing forward towards your manifestations and towards your dreams and your goals and your inner desires and your aspirations. Whatever those may mean to you, it's about continually putting one foot in front of the other as you reach and attain your dreams. So your intuition may leading you somewhere this week, and it may not make a whole lot of sense. It may not make a whole lot of sense. Just like I didn't make a whole lot of sense right now as I was trying to speak to you. I got really jumbled with my words. And it's like, well, what does that mean? What is he trying to say? And I feel like Spirit's saying that same thing to you with your intuition. Just trust it, even though it doesn't make sense. Your intuition is on point. It's leading you in the right direction. So be open to allowing your intuition to be your guide, like we already spoke about earlier. So this week, to be more open. If you need support, if you need help, reach out. Reach out. Know that it is a sign of strength as you reach out, and trust your intuition and keep taking action steps forward. Okay, Cancer? But now we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you for this 7-day period. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way, because like I've said in the past, Cancer, and I'm going to continue to repeat it each and every one of the readings I do, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a clear and precise understanding of how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way, because there's always lightness and darkness. They serve each other. So that sense of polarity is always there, so it's better to know both sides of what's happening so that you can understand how to make your way through. Okay, Cancer? But let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for my Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What positive energies are coming in for Cancer? I feel a sense of calmness surrounding you, Cancer. I feel a sense of calmness, a sense of peace, and it's a very beautiful energy. It's a very beautiful energy. Spirit, what positive energies are coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What positive energies are coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, Cancer, your message is taking a minute, but I always love when that happens because that means that the energy is gaining momentum. And I always feel like when it takes a while for something to come out, it's going to be a good message. I feel like it's going to be a really good message. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. In Cancer, we have the Three of Wands. Expansion. Expanding your life, reclaiming your power, knowing that it is you that is on a spiritual path towards greatness. It's also a sense of foresight, gaining a beautiful understanding through your intuition. Like I said, your intuition is being heightened this week so that you can gain a clear and precise understanding of what's happening in and around your space. So there's a sense of foresight here. There's a sense of you being able to gain this energy to begin to plan for the future, a beautiful new future, knowing that Spirit has a plan for you. So it's about expanding your mind and preparing for something great. There's some new energy coming into your life. There's some new communications, some new people, some new opportunities. And it's about expanding yourself to be open to these new energies. It's a spiritual leveling up. It's a leveling up that's happening here for you, Cancer. And the wheels are finally moving once again. The obstacles have been released. The obstacles had been released. There was a great severing. There was a great severing of the obstacles towards your path, and now I just feel like you're being able to embody peace, and you're really being able to expand yourself, really opening yourself up to the beauty that the universe is trying to shower upon you in your life at this point on your journey. And whatever's coming in this week is going to help you to prepare for the beautiful new life that is about to begin. Okay, Cancer? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the negative energies or challenges that are coming your way this week. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming into the life of my Cancerians? What negative energies or challenges are arising in their life this week? What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Cancer? Spirit, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges is Cancer facing this week? What obstacles or challenges are coming into their life? Okay, Cancer, so we have the King of Pentacles. It is coming out in the reverse. Now, with the King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. You could know somebody with one of those placements. That could be a placement in your own chart. That could just be energy that's around you. But I feel like there's a very controlling energy in your life this week. It could be somebody or something placing their energy upon you. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge because you're just trying to embody peace. You're trying to embody love. You're trying to move forward with a sense of clarity and a sense of innocence, being a free spirit, really expanding yourself. But I feel like there's someone coming in here. There's someone coming in and they're like, well, Cancer, yes, you beautiful soul, I love you, but I want you to do this. I want you to do that. I want you to take care of this and that for me. And you're feeling that domineering energy where someone's really got you under their thumb and trying to control your life. Now, if it isn't that, I'm getting another message here as well. I'm getting another message about things being a little bit out of your control. Things being a little bit out of your control. Things being a little upside down right now. So we did talk about you embodying peace, because Spirit has a plan. Now, with that koala spirit, we were talking about a slow-moving energy. So there may be a slow-moving energy to what you're building, to what you're doing, to what you're creating, and you're feeling a challenge because you're not understanding why that's happening. You're not understanding why that's happening, and you're feeling a little bit out of control. But Spirit is saying that rather than trying to control the situation, you got to release that control and just allow Spirit to take the wheel. Allow Spirit to take the wheel, because things will happen for you in divine timing. Divine intervention is here for you, Cancer. And even if you're feeling out of control, even if you're feeling unstable, it's about releasing and surrendering those energies to the divine so they can transmute it into something more beneficial for your life. So there are two messages here. I'm getting one message about a domineering energy, a very controlling energy with someone in your life that is trying to put a lot of their energy upon you, trying to control you. And I'm also getting an energy of a little bit of being out of control in your own life. This is affecting you on your personal self-development, because you're feeling like things are a little upside down right now. Things aren't really working out the way you wanted to. Things aren't really happening the way you thought they would, and you're feeling a little bit out of control. Okay, Cancer? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Cancerians best invite in the positive energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can my Cancerians best invite in the positive energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can my Cancerians best invite in the positive energies? Yeah, I feel like you're fighting back, though. I feel like whatever this uncontrolling energy or whatever this domineering or controlling person is for you, you're fighting back. You're really embodying peace this week, Cancer, and you're not allowing any space for that. You're not allowing space for it. You're saying, I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep doing what's best for me, and I'm going to stay on my path. I'm going to stay committed. Yeah, I feel like you're fighting back. I feel like you're fighting back. This energy is present. It is present. This controlling or out of control energy, it is present, but I feel like you're truly fighting back. But as far as how to best invite in the positive energies, we do have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's about pushing forward. It's about pushing forward. It's about discovering what brings you passion, what brings you energy. It's a sense of adventure. And it's about taking action in your life to really expand yourself. We talked about you expanding. You allowing new energy to come into your life. You allowing new people to come in to support you. New opportunities. Being able to take what's coming in and really planning for the future. And Spirit saying, whatever comes in for you this week, take action. Take action. get on your horse of action and ride into the sunset. Ride into this new life with a sense of adventure. You may not know everything that's coming ahead. We do have follow your intuition before it makes sense. So you may not know exactly what it's ahead, but it's about you just going forth anyways, forging a new path, stepping into your power, regenerating your power. Now, with the Knight of Wands, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. That could be someone you know. That could be a placement in your own chart. That could be an energy of someone around you. But being that it is Scorpio and Sagittarius energy, it's a deep dive into the fire that is lit within. Really stepping into what brings you passion, what brings you happiness and joy. So we talked about you regenerating your energy and stepping back into your passion. So I feel like this week you just have to keep pushing forward. You have to keep pushing forward as you expand, because you're going to gain new insight. There's going to be discovery of what you need to move forward. But as long as you're putting that one foot in front of the other, like we talked about earlier, Spirit's always going to give you what you need on your path. They're always going to supply you with the creation, the inspiration, the spiritual energy, the monetary value, the abundance that's necessary for you to stay on track. So this week, keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Don't give up on what it is you're doing. Trust your intuition. And continually push forward. For Cancer, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might Cancer be affected by the negative energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Cancer be affected by the negative energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might my Cancerians be affected by the negative energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might my Cancerians be affected by the negative energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, so we do have the Empress card. Now, it came out sideways, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to be in the reverse or in the upright position, but there's a strong message coming through anyways, Cancer. So, Cancer, if this has to do with a controlling person, this person is going to try to block you from your abundance because they want to use your energy for what's best for them. I'm getting this sense of an energy vampire, someone really sucking at your energy and really draining you of your life force. Someone who has stopped you from reclaiming your power because they have literally taken from your power. And I feel like this person is going to continue to try to control you because they don't want to see you be abundant. They don't want to see you rise up. Because the Empress is about abundance and fertility and beauty. So it's about seeing the beauty in your world. So this person doesn't want you to see the beauty of yourself because they don't want you to rise above a level that they're on. Now, if this isn't about a controlling person, but this is about you being kind of upside down right now, kind of feeling a little bit out of control with your own energy because of a slow movement in your endeavors, a slow movement in your creations. You have to be careful with that energy, Cancer, because I'm feeling that it could quite honestly block you from what's truly meant for you. So rather than feeling out of control, there's a need for you to release that control, knowing that Spirit has a plan. Because if you try to make sense of things right now, I feel like if you try to make sense of why things are happening the way they're happening right now for you, Cancer, it's going to block you in some way. It's going to block you from expanding because you're going to be limiting yourself to your own beliefs rather than opening up to the abundance of the universe. Do you see what I'm saying, Cancer? So if it's a controlling person, they don't want to see you rise. They don't want to see you move forward because they're afraid that you're going to outgrow them. And if it's in an energy of feeling out of control or feeling like things aren't happening the way you want them to happen and you're feeling really upside down, you have to be careful to not try to control that energy, because if you do, you could block yourself. You could block yourself from the expansion that is trying to happen in your life at this time. Okay, Cancer? But let's go and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Cancer, so we have the Four of Swords. This is about settling into your power. It's about settling into your place in this world, trusting your intuition, turning your gaze within, and unlocking some sort of spiritual guidance that's going to help you on your path. So like I said, there's a sense of expansion here, new opportunities, new energies, new beliefs, new support. And as you take that action forward, it brings you into this place where you're able to settle into your power, where you're able to reclaim your power, where you're able to relax. Rather than trying to overly control a situation, you're able to relax and flow with life, knowing that everything that you will need will be presented to you at the right time. I'm getting this energy of just being at peace, sitting with peace, sitting in hope and serenity, knowing that life is unfolding exactly how it's meant to unfold. It's a clearer understanding. It's a clearer understanding. So as you take that movement forward, this new insight, this new guidance, this new energy comes in, and it gives you this great understanding of your life and your path and your purpose, and you're able to just relax. You're able to just sit in peace with what's happening rather than trying to control a situation. Wow. Okay, Cancer. Let's go and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how can Cancer best overcome the negative challenges? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can my Cancerians best overcome the negative challenges? All right, Cancer, we do have two cards coming out for you. Now it's the Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So meditating on love, meditating on peace, meditating on your connection with your heart is going to help you at this time to release this controlling person and to release this sense of being out of control, to release the blocks to your abundance. You need to meditate on love. Meditate on serenity and hope, and refill your cup with the spiritual energy necessary to move forward in life. I feel like as you meditate on love, you bring your heart back into this space of openness and receptivity. No longer feeling like you need to control the situation, but just releasing the control and going with the flow, knowing that Spirit has a plan. Knowing that Spirit has a plan. And I feel like as you meditate on love, you begin to see the blueprint of that plan. Knowing that although things may be a little out of place right now, that there's a deeper meaning as to why it's happening, because you're going through a change. You're going through a change, so meditate on love. Meditate on love. Now with the Knight of Cups, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces, any water energy for that matter. That could be energy in your own chart, but it's about taking that deep dive. It's about taking that deep dive into serenity, into hope, and into peace. Aquarius is the water bearer, the bringer of peace, and Pisces takes the deep dive into spirituality. So meditate on love. Meditate on awareness, and bring your awareness to your heart space, because your heart is what's going to give you the answers that you need to move forward. Okay, Cancer, but now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, before we close out for this week's reading. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for my Cancerians? We have the Four of Pentacles, security, stability. standing firm in your power, knowing that you're protected, knowing that Spirit has a plan, knowing that you're secure. It's about reacting from your heart space and strengthening that connection that you have with your will and your power by understanding the workings and the power of your own heart. Knowing that Spirit has this plan for you. So it's about standing in stability, knowing with this great inner knowing that's happening, letting you know that you are on the right path, you are doing the right thing, that as long as you are staying in a place of peace, that everything that you need along this journey will be brought towards you. So know that Spirit has a plan. Bring peace to your life. And know that during this time you are reclaiming your power to stand even firmer in your purpose, in your life's mission. Okay, Cancer, well, those are your spiritual messages for this week's reading. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at WowOracle1111@gmail.com. Well, Cancer, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Cancer, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.